Hi, I'm Phil Martelli, head basketball coach at St. Joseph's University, and you're watching CITV.
Hello and welcome to the Springford High School for this PIAA state matchup featuring your Plymouth Whitemarsh Lady Colonials and the Souderton Indians. I'm Lenny Brenner alongside Stephen O'Malley. Now please direct your attention to center court for the starters. Tonight for your Plymouth Whitemarsh Lady Colonials, number 3, Taylor O'Brien. Lauren Fortescue. Allie Diamond. Laurel Suchland.
Center, 6'3", senior, number 50,
Lauren Cassia.
Colonials coached by Dan Nockerny, assistants TJ Lucia, Bridget McKnight. And
now for the Souderton Indians.
11th seed, record 21-8.
Souderton is the 11th seed going into this game. Number 3, Tori Dowd. Number 5, Megan Beeler. Number 11, Elena Cardona. Number 12, Megan Walbrink. And number 32, Kate Conley. Steve, what are your keys to tonight's game?
Tonight's game, the keys for the Colonials, they need to go defense to offense, which helps them on both ends of the floor, as obvious as it sounds. If they stop them on defense and turn their defense into offense, they'll put themselves in a great shape to win this game.
That is also correct. I just wanted to say, Taylor O'Brien needs to make sure she finishes these layups. After 2 games ago, they did come up with the victory, but she missed a lot of easy layups, which could have expanded their lead, and it ended up being a close game. So
you got to make the easy ones. When they give you the free ones, you got to take them.
Also, foul shots, they need to make. Taylor O'Brien, 16 from 17 from the line 2 games ago. And if you keep making those foul shots, it's going to cause a win for the Lady Colonials tonight. Now, please direct your attention to center court for the opening tap. It is going to be Cassia versus Cardona. Cassia seems to appear to have a huge height advantage. Tap is up. Suchland comes up with it, passes over to Fortescue. Taylor O'Brien now up top with the ball. O'Brien hands it off to Cassia. Over to Allie Diamond. Allie Diamond looking in, can't get anything, kicks it over to Suchland. Suchland on the post to Brian. O'Brien kicks it out to Diamond. She dribbles in. Gets it, kicks it out to Fortescue. She drives baseline, spins, puts it up, draws the foul, but a travel is called. Lauren Fortescue with the walk there on the opening drive for the Lady Colonials.
A lucky play on that one for Fortescue. Didn't look like a travel there, but
nice entry pass in the lane and the finish for Cardona. Nice pass by Walbrandt there into Cardona. Was that too easy, Steve?
She's an excellent player, and you can't leave her that wide open. The Colonials have focused over the week on watching her game tape, and she can really kill it from all ends of the floor.
Diamond in the corner now, dribbles back up to the top with her left. Diamond with the ball, dribbles in. Looking, kicks it out to O'Brien. O'Brien looking to make something happen now. She's being guarded closely. Drives in, kicks it out, a high pass, and that is deflected out of bounds by Tori Dowd. Sloppy pass there. Lucky they didn't get intercepted.
They seem very flustered on offense right now. They need to get something going.
O'Brien dribbling in with the left, puts up a hard layup, and it is blocked. And pushing it up the court is Cardona. She's driving in, puts up the foul shot, mid-court shot, and now it's kicked out. Put up no good there by Connolly.
Really rushed it on that last possession, pulling up for 2 from about the foul line.
Need to make sure they don't give up those offensive rebounds either. O'Brien for 3 now, and it is off the mark. Now dribbling up the court is Tori Dowd. Dowd skips it over into the corner. And that foul's on number 5. Oh.
Lauren
Excuse me,
Fortescue called
Lauren
the foul.
Fortescue. I thought she said white 5, but she said red. Ball up top, into the post. Kicks it out into the corner, back up top. Good ball movement early by the Souderton Indians. Back over to Carbdona. Carbdona up top to Dowd. Dowd skips it over to Connolly. Connolly into the corner. The shot is put up and is no good by Walbrand, but a nice offensive rebound by Beeler, who kicks it out to Dowd. Dowd skip pass over into the top of the left wing, now into the corner. Nice ball, and a steal by Taylor O'Brien. She's pushing it up the court. Advantage, kicks it into Diamond. Diamond fakes, puts it up. No foul called, but she gets the offensive rebound, tries to save it. Dowd comes up with it though. She's pushing it up the court, kicks it over to Connolly.
I think Taylor should have taken the shot on the last possession instead of passing it up for one of her teammates.
Definitely she should have. I think she could have finished that layup. She's good at finishing those fast break layups. Now Dowd kicks it up to the top to Carbdona. Carbdona to the wing into the corner. The 3 put up by Beeler, and it's in and out. O'Brien grabs the offensive rebounds. Creates space. Dribbling in, crosses, and a foul is called there. Good move by Taylor O'Brien to draw the foul. That foul was on number 12, Megan Walbrandt. And it's going to be the Lady Colonials ball underneath. O'Brien gets it in the corner. She's driving in, puts up the left, kicks it into Kasia, and the finish!
That's the time when you pass it right there for a better, positioning layup. They always do that with Lauren. She always seems to be in the right place at the right time.
And now a 2-and-1 on Vantage. The shot is put up, and it is way off the mark. It's an air ball there by Megan Beeler. I think that was a smart idea for her to put up the shot, but she should have driven to the lane more. And she had a 2-on-1 on Kasia.
The last 2 possessions, they came down on the break. They rushed both of the shots.
Yes. Now, hit out of bounds, deflected out by Tori Dowd, and the Lady Colonials need to keep running a offense where they're driving in and the defense is going to collapse, and there's going to be someone open under the basket, as Kasia was last time. O'Brien now at the top of the key. Being guarded closely, kicks it over to Lauren Fortescue. Fortescue now dribbling with her right. She's looking. She's getting in. Kicks it back out to Diamond. Diamond has a wide open in the corner. Does not find Suchlin. O'Brien now at the top of the key.
Taking their time right now on offense.
And a steal there. Good heads-up play by Tori Dowd, and she's pushing it up the court. She kicks it in and is going to pull it out as Beeler. Beeler gives it up top. Carbdona drives in. Another foul shot put up by her. No good.
She seems to be operating out of the same spot every time down on offense.
Suchlin, Fortescue. Fortescue getting by her defender. Puts up the fadeaway. Actually kicks it in. Kasia with the bucket, and it's good! Great drop step there by Lauren Kasia to get the bucket. She has all 4 points for the Lady Colonials. 42, 3:49 left in the first quarter. As the shot is put up and good by Megan Beeler. Do you agree they need to keep feeding the ball into Kasia on offense?
Actually, on that last play, I don't know if that was a pass. I think that was a deflected shot that ended up going right into the hands of Lauren Kasia, but it still works out either way.
Diamond for 3, in and out, almost. Now a 3 fake put up by Walbert, and it's good. Excuse me, Walbrand for a 3.
That was a tough take to step away and then slide her feet and then hit the 3.
I think she should have shot it the first time when she was open, but she did create space and get it. Diamond now in the corner. Diamond taking it up to the top of the key herself. She's being guarded by Megan Beeler. Allie Diamond kicks it out to Fortescue. Fortescue now dribbling out. Kicks it out, skip pass into the corner. Deflected, but it is good. Into Kasia, and Kasia finishes again. Great finish by Lauren Kasia.
She's got a clear height advantage over all of her defenders, and it just ends up in her getting points all the time.
And another 2-on-1 ends up in a foul drawn on Kasia. Elena Cardona will be heading to the line for 2 after the foul on Lauren Kasia. And Kasia displaying some good sportsmanship, going to help up the opponent she just fouled. Now it's 7-6. Lady Colonials down to the Souderton Indians. 2:29 left here in the first quarter after she misses the first foul shot.
You got to make your free throws because they help you later in the game, and if you're starting missing them now, it's not a good sign for later.
0 for 2 there as Cardona cannot capitalize on the opportunity. O'Brien kicks it out. Suchland, she could have shot that 3. She is a good 3-point shooter. Diamond now over to Fortescue. Intense defense here by the Indians. O'Brien driving in, and a foul, a blocking foul is going to be called there on number 11, Cardona. Taylor O'Brien, 16 for 17 from the line last game, is going to be heading to the line for 2. Now Taylor drives to the basket a lot. It is very important that she makes these foul shots tonight since she gets a lot of them. First one is up, and it is good.
Right now, they're kind of doing the same thing every time, and they're ending up creating space. But I think that they need to spread out the offense a little more, and then use the space that they create from having it spread out will benefit them more.
2 for 2 for Taylor O'Brien. Just checked in for the Lady Colonials is Victoria Betterly replacing Lauren Fortescue. Betterly will be guarding Megan Beeler on defense. Now bringing it up is Dowd. Dowd with the ball. She's looking. Nothing can happen. She kicks it up top to Connolly. Connolly over into Fenk. The shot is put up, no good. And O'Brien got up high there to get that rebound. It's like a 4-on-1, but she puts it up and cannot finish. And gets the own rebound, kicks it out to Diamond. Diamond for 3, it's up, no good. Rebound is grabbed there by Beeler. Shot put up, no good. Rebound grabbed, though. Another offensive rebound for the Souderton Indians. They need to box out and make sure that doesn't happen. Second and third opportunities lead to more points that are unnecessary.
Yeah, it looks like they're in a zone right now, so if they were in man, they probably would have been getting more of the rebounds, but they switched to a zone probably to cut off the 3-point shots.
3-pointer put up and no good by Falankai. Sammy Falankai recently checked into the game for the Souderton Indians. O'Brien now up top over to Allie Diamond, into the corner to Laurel Suchland, and she makes her fall! Kicked out to Betterly, over to O'Brien. O'Brien driving in. Hard layup, puts it up, no good. Does draw the foul, though. 2 shots.
She fell hard. She broke those ankles. Really, and an impressive take by Taylor on that play as well. To turn that into a foul was pretty impressive.
Yes. And Suchland helped there on that move because the defender couldn't play defense because her ankles were still at the foul line from that move. And now O'Brien capitalizes and makes the first foul shot. She is 3 for 3 tonight. Back into the game for the Lady Colonials is number 5, Lauren Fortescue, replacing Allie Diamond. Taylor O'Brien, 4 for 4 tonight. Lady Colonials starting to play a little better. They're not playing as sloppy anymore. 44 seconds left here in this first quarter. And I wonder if they're going to hold for the last shot. Do you think they're going to?
They can, but I don't know if they will. They are trailing right now, so they need to get points.
10-7 the score, 30 seconds left here. A wide open Cardona, and she hits it a little too long. Lady Colonials retain possession with 23.9 left. They will hold for the last shot, I believe.
She has been a solid player all year, and she has been off today. I think she lost a little bit of momentum when she pulled up on the fast break and bricked the pull-up too. Hasn't been very much smooth sailing since then.
Sloppy play and a jump ball. It is going to be the Souderton Indians ball, and I take back what I said. I guess the Lady Colonials aren't going to get the last shot. We will see what the Souderton Indians can do to capitalize on that good defensive play. Tori Dowd now with the ball. 9 seconds left. Dribbling. 6, 5. Connolly with the ball. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1. She did not get the shot up in time. Great pressure defense there by the Lady Colonials. At the end of the first quarter, score 10-7. Lady Colonials on top.
I think they lost track of time there. I mean, I think they knew there was 11 seconds left, but other than that, I don't know why they decided to pass it with 2 seconds remaining on the clock. I don't know if they wanted, I guess, something negative not to happen, but that in an Elite 8 game, you got to realize how much time is left on the clock, and especially when you're trailing, whether it's 3 or 33, you got to really be aware of what's happening on the court. And I think that's hurt them throughout the entirety of the first quarter. They've been fouling Taylor. They've let Lauren Cassia go on offense because as much as they want to collapse on Taylor, they can't leave Lauren open for layups.
Exactly. That's why they're the dynamic duo, because if Taylor drives in, if they don't collapse, she's going to finish the layup, and if they do, then Lauren Cassia is going to be wide open under the basket for the 2. Now, the Lady Colonials are only up 3 points. Is there anything you think they could be doing better right now to increase the lead going into second quarter?
I think right now, the way they're playing, they need to keep doing what they're doing because they need to keep getting to the basket and create fouls because they shoot free throws well. And if they can keep up the pressure on defense and turn that into fast break layups turn into fouls, and fouls turn into free throws.
It is going to be the Lady Colonials ball as Allie Diamond now with a nice crossover. She has the ball. She hands it off to Fortescue. Fortescue now is hand-checked many times. Finally, the foul is called on Megan Beeler.
Another hand check foul. I mean, that's, they gotta watch that if they're gonna keep doing that.
That's Megan Beeler's first foul. It is the 4th foul for the half for the Souderton Indians. Fortescue with the ball up top. And it is hit away, but it is retained, and a foul there as Suchland is tackled there by Sammy Falenkai.
If you're going to go for the ball, you want to go for the ball, not the player's leg. That's 2 fouls in 20 seconds, and as we were saying, these fouls are going to turn into free throws, and they're not a team you want to foul.
She needs to get the ball in. That was a quick 5 seconds. I've never counted to 5 like that since I was in kindergarten. That was like 3 seconds. I'm very confused about that call.
That was a very quick 5 seconds.
Some refs count faster than others, and I guess they need to adjust to that for the rest of this game. Kicks it out now into the corner, driving baseline, dribbling back out. It's Falenkai, hands it off to Dowd. Down into the corner, good ball movement, back out up top to Connolly. Connolly up top, driving in is Cardona. Cardona kicks it out, a wide open Beeler, and she capitalizes, tying this game up at 10. 7 minutes left in the second quarter.
That quick 5 second call really hurt the Colonials on that play.
Now, I did not even realize O'Brien was out, but she is going to be checking back into the game as a nice pump fake. Diamond now with the ball up top. She's dribbling. Good defense by the Souderton Indians, I have to say, as a 3 is put up and it is no good. And a nice offensive rebound by Betterly. Betterly kicks it back out to Suchland, eventually over to Fortescue. Fortescue now with the ball. Getting a pick by Betterly. Can't make anything happen, hands it back off to Diamond. Diamond now driving, pick by Cassia. Can't use the pick. Kicks it back out to Suchland. Suchland now, she's dribbling. Lady Colonials can't make anything happen yet, but they're just moving the ball around looking for something. Fortescue spins. She fakes. She puts up the jump shot. It looks short. Cassia gets the rebound. And they're going to reset the ball. Great offensive rebound by Lauren Cassia there.
They've had the ball for at least a minute right now, and they need to do something with this possession.
Now Allie Diamond with the ball. She's dribbling with her left. Picked by Cassia. She spins. And an offensive foul is going to be called on Allie Diamond. And checking into the game for the Lady Colonials is number 13, Taylor O'Brien. Victoria Betterly will be checking out.
On number 13, Allie
that a foul?
I don't really agree with that as an offensive foul. I mean, it's got to be much more serious than that to go the other way.
Dowd bringing it up now. It looks like they're in a 1-3-1 zone right now.
That Laurel Sutton's got to run back and forth, very quickly on both sides to really make the zone effective.
Three is up and no good by Bieler, but another offensive rebound as another three to the right, and it's short as well, but another offensive rebound. Now putting it up no good is Cardona, and that is just lucky for the Lady Colonials. They got a break there, but they need to make sure they don't get those offensive rebounds. Wow, that was a little bit off the mark there, as a foul is called on Taylor O'Brien. That layup was a little out of control, I think, but I think there was a little hand check, and that caused it to shoot it off.
Yeah, they're a little bit inconsistent right now with kind of the calls they're making, but what calls and when. Not for certain people, because it is 5-4 right now, but when and where they're kind of being inconsistent right now.
Good skip pass into the corner. The shot is put up, and a three is made by Sammy Falinkai.
They got to close out on the three in the 1-3-1, and that's kind of the whole point of the zone.
Suchland for her own three, and it's good! Laurel Suchland for three, evening this game back out at 13. 4 minutes, 25 seconds left here in this first half.
It's a good job for them to answer back right away with the three of their own.
And that momentum was slowly but subtly shifting into the Souderton Indians' direction, and that three right there is very big. As another offensive rebound by the Indians. Nice finish there by Kate Connolly.
You gotta get out the defensive rebound, because then you can push it at the other end. The more second chance points they get, not good.
And a nice finish there by Fortescue, and she was being fouled. I do not know how that wasn't a foul.
That there has been much more less contact that was called as a foul, and there was nothing there. I mean, that was clearly a foul.
Now up top, handing it off to Falinkai. Dowd with the ball now. Dowd driving in, pushing off Taylor O'Brien. Kasia grabs the offensive rebound, hands it off to O'Brien.
That was a good defensive possession right there for the Colonials. Got them in space, which is good.
Allie Diamond now over to O'Brien. She fakes. She drives in, kicks it out to Suchland for three, and it is blocked. And a kick, thank you. I agree, that was a kicked ball violation. Lady Colonials are going to retain possession after that kicked ball violation.
Got very lucky with the kick ball.
Yes, they did. O'Brien will be passing it in. Movement by the Lady Colonials over into Kasia. Kasia's holding it up. She kicks it out to Diamond. They're going to set up a play now. Diamond attacking the basket. Decides to kick it out. O'Brien attacks, and she cannot finish, but an offensive rebound, and she puts it up and draws the foul. Taylor O'Brien with a great offensive possession there. She did not finish the layup, but she did get it back and looking to capitalize here for two.
She followed up on her shot, which is what they really need to do, and it's what Souderton's doing at the other end every time.
In my opinion, the only reason Souderton is still in this game as O'Brien misses the first is because of their offensive rebounds. And I don't know if this is one of your keys to the game, but I think that a key in the second half is going to be that the Lady Colonials need to box out and not let up as many offensive rebounds. Timeout called, score 15 all, 2 minutes, 49 seconds left here in the first half. Now, Steve, what do the Lady Colonials need to improve upon so they can get the lead going into the second half?
As we were just talking about, and as you said, the offensive rebounds at the other end, it's very, very difficult to win a game when every time your opponent misses a shot, they get their own rebound and then score off of that. Which is, it's impressive on the Souderton end, but it's also, it comes to question a lot of things. Do the Colonials really want to, who wants the ball more is what it now is coming down to. the Colonials or the Indians. And it seems right now, the way the Indians are rebounding, that they want the ball more. Now, they are being aggressive, for loose balls, which has led to 2 fouls. But still, they have gotten the difficult rebounds, while the Colonials, I'm not saying the easy rebound, but they've gotten the ones that come to them. Souderton has gone the extra step to get the difficult rebounds to, again, reset a possession or start a new possession.
I think also the Lady Colonials need to finish those layups. But also I have to compliment Souderton on the way that they're collapsing in and stopping Taylor O'Brien from just getting easy layups, which she usually is able to create for herself. She's still putting on those good moves, but Souderton's zone defense is doing a very nice job on her. And I think if Fortescue starts shooting some threes, that will be beneficial for the Lady Colonials. O'Brien's second foul shot is up, and it's good. 1 point lead for the Lady Colonials, 16-15, 2 minutes, 49 seconds left here in the first half. Dowd now with the ball. Tori Dowd kicks it over to Kate Connolly. Nice pass in over half court. And there always seems to be someone open, but the Lady Colonials are doing a good job of shifting over as they change their defense now to a 2-3 zone. They're not in that 1-3-1 anymore.
They got to stop the 3 balls, and they got to stop the offensive rebounds, and I think 2-3 will fix that.
Nice ball movement. Connolly over to Dowd. Dowd over into the corner, driving baseline, kicking it out is Beeler. Beeler now back with the ball. Beeler for 3. It's good. She is killing them on the 3-point line so far this game.
She's the shooter, and they got to close out on her on offense, and it's you got to know that she's the one who's making all the threes for them.
Miscommunication there between O'Brien, and she draws the foul again. Nice Euro step there.
Souderton foul, 14, Erica Stevens. 2 shots.
That foul's on number 14, Erica Stevens for the Souderton Indians. First shot's up, and it's nothing but net for Taylor O'Brien.
11, Elena Cardona back in for the Lady Indians.
O'Brien's second foul shot is up, and it is good. Good foul shooting on display tonight for Taylor O'Brien as she evens the score out at 18 with 1:50 left here in this second quarter. That foul is on Lauren Fortescue, and Victoria Betterly will be checking in for her with 1:47 left in the second quarter.
They're not calling it on this end. They can't be calling it on this end. So they gotta. It's not even like it's out of proportion. It's just, like I said, the location of the fouls and how, touchy a foul is.
It's very frustrating when it's like that foul is not really a lack of a foul, as the 3 is good there by Salenke. I just think that wasn't important to the play, but I guess we have to move on now.
Souderton has 21 points, and it seems like 7 of them, they're all threes.
Yeah. O'Brien now dribbling in, kicks it out. Betterly holds on the 3, kicks it out to Diamond. Allie Diamond now at the logo. Allie Diamond dribbling, hands it off to Suchland. Suchland now with her right, kicks it off to O'Brien. O'Brien dribbling in, she puts up the layup, and it's good! Taylor O'Brien for 2. 21-20, 45 seconds left here in the second quarter. Down by 1. It'll be very important if the Lady Colonials can get a stop here and score, giving them the lead.
They got to close out on the 3. If they're open for 3, you got to get a handout. You got to do something just to distract the shot.
Dodd with the ball now. Dodd dribbling, kicks it out. Dodd now with the ball again. Tori Dowd, gives it over to Cardona. Cardona into the corner. They need to get out on that 3 there in the corner. Cardona dribbling in. Nice entry pass. The finish is not able to be made by Tori Dowd. 6 seconds. 5. O'Brien with the ball. 4, 3, 2, 1. Fadeaway shot it up. Oh, looks like it was going to be in from here. End of the second quarter. The halftime score is 21-20. Lady Colonials trailing by 1. And just before we go to the break, I wanted to say that I think the Lady Colonials need to get out on the threes and make sure they box out. And we'll see how this game unfolds after these quick commercial breaks. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the second half of play. Score of the going into the second half: Lady Colonials down by 1, 21-20. It is going to be the Souderton Indians ball. Up top now, Walbrandt kicks it into the lane. Put up shot is good. Her first bucket is Cardona with her first bucket.
You know, she really didn't get going in the first half, but if she gets going, it's danger for the Colonials.
Fortescue now dribbling in, kicks it out to Suchland. Suchland over to Diamond. She almost drops it, but she maintains possession as she kicks it out. Dribbles it out. Trying to go by her defender. She cannot. She hands it off to O'Brien. O'Brien now hands it off. Lauren Fortescue with the ball now. Nice double cross move and the finish. Great move there by Lauren Fortescue for the 2.
It was a good job to create space between her and her defender, and then using her speed to get around. And a tough finish for her on that play.
Once she got by her defender, once she got that step, she was just going straight for the basket. As the layup is missed again by Cardona, and it is hit out of bounds by the Lady Colonials.
Another offensive rebound. Well, not really an offensive rebound, but they still retain possession.
They need to just make sure that they get the ball back when they're on defense. And those 2 points there are from that offensive rebound. Number 32, Kate Connolly with the bucket there. Fortescue now dribbling in. Nice move, and the finish again! I said this in the first half. I said Lauren Fortescue needs to shoot more. She did not take any shots really in the first half, and she is a very well-rounded player, and she is going to score on offense. Into the post, Connolly kicks it out. Now Dowd with the ball. Dowd kicks it out into the corner. The 2 is up, and it is a little bit too long for Cardona. Hit out of bounds by number 22, O'Donnell.
That is experience right there. Laurel knew that ball was going over her head, and she let it go. She didn't really box out her defender, but she kind of shielded her off from the ball, letting it go out of bounds. That's experienced play right there.
Just a stat, 70% of the time, the ball will go to the opposite side when you shoot. So she knew what to do there if you were talking about experience. Fortescue with the ball now. Dribbling in. Sloppy handoff and a foul on Fortescue.
That is... See, like, that could go both ways. That
a technical foul has been given to the Lady Colonials bench. First foul shot is missed.
And the ball doesn't lie. Just letting you know.
That is true. Kate Connolly at the line, missing the first. She does make the second though, and score now 26-24. Lady Colonials down by 2.
It's really like, you know, they just got a point. You know, I know Coach D just did get teed up, but they only got a point out of it. You know, we'll see. They do have the ball right now, but still.
In the corner now. Good pressure defense by the Lady Colonials. Off over to Connolly. Connolly skip pass over to Dowd. Dowd kicks it in. Good defensive play, but ends up Cardona. She bricks the layup way off today.
As I said, they only got 1 point out of that. You know, the refs They just gave Souderton a point, so.
Allie Diamond for the deep three. It's good! Allie Diamond with the deep three. Lady Colonials retake the lead by 1. 27-26, 5 minutes left here in the third.
Ice in her veins. 2 steps behind the three-point line, just fires it up. Straight cash. What a shot by Allie.
Good defense by Taylor O'Brien. It looks like she walked, but refs do not want to call that. Now Tori Dowd with the ball up top. In and out move by her. O'Brien meets her in the paint. Dowd with the open corner three. It's a little too long, and Allie Diamond with the rebound, who's pushing it up the court. Allie Diamond now with the ball. She gives it over to Fortescue, back over to Slutson, over to O'Brien. O'Brien gets by her defender, puts up the floater, and it's good! Taylor O'Brien, the bank is open today.
You know, I think they kind of indirectly used the technical foul to their advantage and as a momentum point because they're playing for their coach right now and their school. They're really stepping up on both sides of the ball, the Colonials.
And a traveling violation has been called on number 11, Elena Cardona.
I think she wanted to go somewhere with a pass. It got cut off right away, and then she hesitated and just took a step. Unlucky for her. Cardona.
Maybe it was a coaching tactic by the Plymouth Whitemarsh coaching staff to get a technical.
We'll see. We don't know.
As it seems to be working thus far. As O'Brien has the ball, a little miscommunication with the pass there, but all is good as the Lady Colonials have the ball up top. Taylor O'Brien now with the ball. Looking to go by Dowd. O'Brien puts it up, no good. Kasia gets the rebound, she puts it up, no good.
That is, that's going for the ball. I don't know necessarily if that's a foul, but that seems like going for the ball, you know.
That foul was there on number 20, Laurel Stutchland. That is the third foul of the half.
See, that's not even like an aggressive play where she just grabbed her arm and menace. She was going for the ball.
She was trying to tie it up for a jump. Now Dowd with it, kicks it into the corner to Beeler. Beeler up top, three put up by Connolly. It's good. Tie game now, 29. Very back-to-back, back-and-back play here on offense by both teams. Fortescue now. I noticed that Kasia's picks do not seem to be hitting the defenders.
Yeah, she's
tonight.
not.
That's not important. Or that's very important, I mean. Kicks it out to Fortescue. Fortescue with the three, looks short. It is indeed, and Beeler obtains the rebound, gives it to Dowd. She's pushing it up the court over to Waldbrandt. Skip pass over to Beeler. Beeler picks it back up to Dowd. Victoria Betterly will be checking back into the game in the next whistle. As the skip pass into the corner, three is put up, and it is off the mark. As an offensive rebound is grabbed there by Connolly. As a timeout is called by the Plymouth Whitemarsh Lady Colonials. Score 31-29, 2 minutes 30 seconds left here in the third. Is the offensive rebounds really the only thing hurting them, and what can they do to stop that?
Right now, it's hurting the team. See, they shoot, they make them take a bad shot, and then they don't get the rebound, which sets them up for a worse, next turn of events, because they're playing good first shot defense, but they're not following up and getting the rebound and then turning it into their offensive possession, which is what they need to do, and that's what's hurting them really bad.
I also think that they need to, on defense, just make sure they keep the intensity up. After the technical foul was called, they seem to have some anger within them, and that caused them to play some intense defense, and that led to some turnovers and sloppy play by the Souderton Indians. So if they can keep up that intensity, I think that they're going to end up winning. Lady Colonials ball coming in, and Allie Diamond will be passing it in. Diamond over to O'Brien. O'Brien puts it up. She cannot finish, and a foul is not called there for some unknown reason. But a foul is called there.
They missed it at this end, and then they called it at that end.
Fouls on Allie Diamond there.
Personal foul number 13, Allie Diamond, 2 shots.
2 shots for Allie
For number
Diamond,
12,
and
Megan Bolbrand.
it's good. Megan Walbrandt, good on the first foul shot. She misses the second, and an almost offensive rebound is grabbed there. And O'Brien now pushing it up the court, gives it over to Suchland. Suchland, I thought she was hitting the cut Kasia. She didn't. Over to Betterly. Now Taylor O'Brien's going to take it back up and reset. O'Brien now kicks it out. Diamond for 3. Up, no good. Offensive rebound grabbed there by Connolly. Connolly passes it over to Walbrandt. Walbrandt almost a steal by Taylor O'Brien. And another one almost. Nice defense here by the Lady Colonials. And she pushed off. They don't call it though.
Very inconsistent officiating on both ends of the floor right now.
Connolly with the ball. She has it. Kicks it over. And a nice move and finish by Cardona there.
11, Elena Cardona.
Suchland now, she is getting hip checked. No foul called there once again. And Diamond now driving in. She has the ball. Gives it off to O'Brien with a nice cross. And finally a blocking foul is called on number 3, Tori Dowd.
Personal foul on Souderton's number 3, Tori Dowd.
Checking out of the game for the first time is Elena Cardona.
Team's first here. in the
Lady
second
Colonials
half.
ball underneath. They are trailing now by 5 points.
Need a big
O'Brien
point
now.
here.
No continuation, and she is going to
Souderton foul 3, Tori Dowd.
be missing the layup as Lauren Fortescue will be checking into the game.
Lauren Fortescue back into the game for PW.
Big possession here.
It is a big possession as there's only 48 seconds left. O'Brien driving in, and she cannot finish the easy layup. As we talked about earlier, she needs to make those layups.
Gotta make the layups.
Kick back out up top. And a nice deflection, and they get the ball. They will have 35 seconds to score. A timeout is going to be called.
Timeout is called by Plymouth Whitemarsh.
Timeout is going to be called by Plymouth Whitemarsh, and Steve, they are down by 5, 31 seconds left.
Yeah.
What's the main thing that's causing them to honestly be down by 5?
It's 2 things. It's a combination of 2 things. The offensive rebounds on the other end, and not converting the layups at the other end.
Got a final score, and it's not a good one in the NCAA tournament round number 2. The
Say it.
season is over.
Villanova Wildcats have lost 65 to 62, as we've just been alerted.
That
a
is
shocker in
That's an absolute shocker.
the second round.
The Wildcats are out of the NCAA tournament. Hey, a swift exit.
I
You
guess
have to think a certain portion of the nation had Villanova as their national champion.
yes. I guess they're not going to get the back-to-back two-peat. The only 2 in this tournament is
The round they
the
lost
round they
in.
lost in,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
That's the only 2 that happened.
Now Taylor O'Brien will have the ball up top. She's going to hold. 15 seconds mark hits the clock. She's studying the clock. She's crossing over, looking. She's going to wait till the 10. Now she's going to attack. She dribbles in and out, puts it up, and it's blocked viciously! Blocked viciously by Connolly. She has the ball. 2, 1, puts it up. Oh my gosh! She drains the 3, looking like Steph Curry in his MVP season. Is Kate Connolly drains the 3. 29-37 is the score. Lady Colonials down at the end of the third quarter. Steve, 8 minutes left. They are down. Do you think they can come back?
an impressive shot. She stole it and then she pulled it up. From 3. It's pretty incredible. I think. Wow, I mean the momentum is all with Souderton right now. They're leading by 8. I believe it'll be Colonials' ball, but the scenes here is just crazy, just crazy. They got 8 minutes to turn this game around. They're struggling on both ends of the floor, so it'll be a difficult one. It'll be a fight, but they got to dig in the last quarter of this game. An interesting thing to note is the Colonials are victims of an 11-0 run by Souderton right now.
It's a good stat. O'Brien now gives it to Fortescue. I think they need to give the ball to Fortescue a lot. She is driving in. She kicks it into Kasia, and before the finish, they call a foul. It is going to be Lady Colonials' ball underneath. Some nice shifty moves by Kasia there. Or, excuse me, by Fortescue there. Elena Carbdona with the foul. That's her second foul, team's third. As Betterly will be checking out of the game, Allie Diamond returning. O'Brien now in the corner, drives in, puts up the floater, and does not get it to go.
Another missed layup by Taylor. She's got to start converting these if they want to win this game.
Tori Dahl now with the ball up the top. Dowd with the ball. Right wing, skips it back up top. 3 fake by Carbdona, and it didn't look like she walked. Dowd with the ball
giving
now.
lots of space.
And the shot is good there by Megan Walbrandt. I'm just shocked. The Lady Colonials down by 10 for, I think, the first time all year.
Yeah, I would think so as well.
Now, I think they were down as a nice move and forced shot, I believe, by Fortescue. It's no good, but they were down by 10 points in one of the first games of the first couple of games of the season in the first quarter at the end, and they ended up coming back and winning by 1. But
they had 3 more quarters
exactly.
to do so.
Instead of having 3 quarters, they only have 6 minutes 35 now. Out to Fortescue. She should have shot, I believe. Now Diamond's going to shoot the 3. It's up, and it's no good. Nothing is going the way of the Lady Colonials' favor right now. And
that would have been nice if that one fell for the Colonials right there, but nothing's falling right now.
Nice move there by Elena Carbdona. Unfortunately, she can finish, and this is not good for the Lady Colonials as they are slowly, really slowly, but they're definitely falling out of reach of this game.
Yeah, they're down 12. They got a lot of work to do and not a lot of time to do it.
Skip pass into the corner. Fortescue fakes. She passes it out. Diamond with the pump fake 3. She drives in. She spins, puts it up, draws the foul. That foul is going to be on number 12, Megan Walbrandt. Her second foul. 4th foul of the half for, excuse me, her 3rd foul. Her 4th foul of the half for the Indians. Diamond at the line now. Allie's first foul shot is up, and it is good. Now checking back into the game is Megan Beeler for number 24, Sammy Salenkai. Diamond's second shot is up, no good.
Beeler has shot the lights out here for Souderton today, so when she's out there, she's got to be watched very closely.
Whoa! a tangle up there. Did not appear to be dirty, but just a little tangle up there. Taylor O'Brien will be called for the foul.
Plymouth Whitemarsh foul, number 3, Taylor O'Brien, her 3rd.
Shot put up by Walbrandt, in and out. Kasia secures the rebound. Nice outlet pass to Fortescue, who's pushing it up the court. Fortescue with the ball. She hands it off to O'Brien. O'Brien out to Diamond. Nice pump fake. Hands it off to Taylor. Taylor now, nice spin. Taylor kicks it out, and the foul is drawn. Number 12, Megan Walbrandt. I think that's going to be her 4th foul. Before this, I just wanted to say the stat. 13% of the tournament challenge brackets had number 1 seed Villanova winning, and that was the highest. That was the 2nd most picked champion, and the 3 is off. And Kasia does get the offensive rebound. Now Diamond with the ball. Allie hands it off. Lauren spinning, kicks it out. Suchland blocked emphatically again for the 2nd time this game by number 32, Kate Conley. She might have came across her arm there, but she didn't hit the ball. But a lot of the times the refs might call that a foul. She's coming across.
That was a tough block right there on Laurel.
Fortescue with a quick 3. It's short, air ball.
They really just need shots to start falling in the last 4 minutes of this game.
Now they're down 11, 4:15 left. Is it still in reach for the Lady Colonials? That's the steal. This might be it. Oh. Have to finish those. It's crucial. It's essential. It is a must-do for the Lady Colonials. Now Connolly has the ball. She gives it up to Dowd. Dowd has the ball. Three is off, and another offensive rebound as Walbrandt grabs the missed 3 by Connolly. Into the post now. Spinning. Oh! Traveling violation, definitely.
She had a nice move there, but she did move both of her feet at the same time, so you gotta have one down. So clearly that was a walk.
O'Brien with the ball now. She gives it over to Diamond. Allie now with the ball. Allie's dribbling in. She's looking to do something. Allie puts it up. And another block for the Souderton Indians. It's just very good defensive play right now. A timeout is going to be called by the Plymouth Whitemarsh Lady Colonials. Steve, 41-30. What do they have to
struggling right
do?
now to score, and when you don't score, you don't win. So it's very difficult to say what they need to do because they're playing decent defense, but they just haven't scored. They've scored, I think it's 1 point this quarter. They had 29 at the end of the third. They gotta contain this lead. They gotta just start scoring. Shots gotta fall.
And a lot of those misses have come from easy missed layups.
Layups gotta fall.
You
yeah.
even said in the beginning of the game, it is crucial for them to make those easy layups because when you can get it, you have to take it. And they're not taking what they can get now. They are getting missed layups, and if they made 5 of those layups, that would have been 10 points.
Exactly.
And it would have been a lead for the Lady Colonials right now.
They need some momentum. Something needs to happen. I don't know what it is.
3 minutes, 23 seconds is a lot of time still.
They need to score. It's bottom line. They need to start putting the ball in the hoop.
A couple threes, they're back in the game.
Gotta score.
Fortescue now kicks it out. O'Brien dribbling, driving in, nice move, and she just shoots it way too hard. That is off the glass. Good idea though.
They gotta I don't know what they need to do, but they need to score, and however they can do that, they got to do it.
For some reason, they just aren't able to make any of these layups, and they just aren't able to score thus far. I think they have one foul shot this quarter. Walbrandt now finds her teammate Beeler. And an intentional foul, it looks like, on Victoria Betterly. That foul was on Elena Cardona.
They're starting the fouls early because Souderton hasn't really shot well from the free throw line, so maybe they're just going to test them.
32, Victoria Betterly. First.
Dowd with the ball, throws it over to Beeler. Beeler over to Walbrandt. Walbrandt over. And why are they fouling with 2 minutes left in this game?
Because they're down 11 and they can't score, so they have to figure out how to get the ball back. Somehow it's saving time. They got to save time. Time is not on their side.
I agree. I think
to save time.
I think they should just try and steal the ball first. I don't mean waste more time, but they should at least go and try to steal the ball. And if they can't foul, but it's a lot harder. It's a lot easier said than done.
See, like if they're making their shots at the free throw line, Souderton, they're scoring, points, but they're not taking time off the clock, which is the problem.
Now Fortescue has the ball. She's dribbling up the court. And almost another turnover. Diamond now with the ball, kicks it out to Fortescue. Lauren with the ball, nice handles, being guarded closely by Megan Beeler. She's driving, crosses over, spins, puts it up. Beeler just rips it right out of her hands. Nothing she could have done differently there.
That was a tough take and another block by Souderton.
Dowd dishes the ball over. And another foul. That is going to be the 8th foul on the Lady Colonials. 2 more, and they are in the double bonus for the rest of the game.
The Whitemarsh foul is on number 20, Laurel Suchlin.
That foul is on number 20, Laurel Suchlin, and Lauren Kasia will be checking into the game.
Kasia back into the game for PW.
Kasia has a huge height advantage, so she can box out and get these rebounds and outlet. First foul shot up, and it is good by Kate Connolly for the score, making it 43-30, 13-point deficit the Lady Colonials have to overcome in a minute 51. That's a hard task to do, isn't it, Steve?
They got it. It hasn't changed. That they've had a couple of possessions and they still haven't scored.
Allie Diamond, another block. 5th block of the game for Kate Connolly, it seems. I'm not even exaggerating.
Got a 6 on Lauren Kasia, too.
I don't think it's necessary to foul there. As they trapped her, they could have maybe gotten it. That is the 9th foul. Next one, it will be the double bonus.
When they're shooting, now they're shooting 1-on-1 and they still have a chance to get the ball. But when they're shooting 2, it's not good.
First shot up, no good. O'Brien's pushing it up the court herself. What's she going to do? She dribbles in, puts it up. It's good. First basket on the offensive end.
That's the first field goal of the quarter.
They have made 1 foul shot, actually, so that is the first field goal, not first basket. Taylor O'Brien will be called for the foul. That is her 5th foul. She is fouled out, and checking into the game, Haley Zigmont. Standing ovation for Taylor, as she had an extraordinary season thus far. And
it's a shame that she has to come out now when they need her the most. A minute left, they're down 11. It is possible theoretically, but it's very, very difficult to pull off.
Still 11 as 0 for 2 from the foul line. is the Souderton Indians that trip. Suchland, nice spin, nice cross. It's hit out, and it is going to be the Lady Colonials ball. Sloppy pass.
They got to start shooting.
Is.
And they got to start, putting up shots. Whether they're good shots or bad shots, they got to start shooting.
And blocked once again is Suchland by Connolly. Zygmunt called for the walk. 36.9 seconds left.
I think they know that there's only 30 seconds left, but they really gotta, show that, you gotta shoot the ball. You gotta have a little sense of urgency right now.
I don't think it is a good idea to foul now. Time ticking down, 24-23. Oh. I think that was a little bit of a flop.
That looked a little bit harder than it actually was on that last play.
A little bit LeBron-like there.
Yeah.
Plymouth Whitemarsh foul number 15, Haley Zygmunt.
NBA, she might have been fined for that.
Yeah, exactly.
WNBA, she might have been fined for that. First foul shot up, no good. 21.1, Gia Schweitzer and Victoria Betterly checking in for Laurel Suchland and Lauren Kasia.
Looks like they'll give a standing ovation to their two seniors on the roster, Laurel Suchland and Lauren Kasia. A very emotional time right now because their journeys have ended a little bit early.
This is going to be their last game in Plymouth Whitemarsh history. Great 4 years for them in this program.
Fantastic 4 years.
They deserve the applause.
Back in for Souderton.
Ten seconds, 9 seconds, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3.5 seconds left in the game. 43-42. Megan Beeler, sixth team foul, and 3.5 seconds away are the Lady Colonials from the end of their season. And the game is over at the sound of the horn. The Lady Colonials have been defeated 43-32 by the Souderton Indians. It is extremely upsetting and unfortunate.
I think it goes without saying that they had a phenomenal year. Getting to the Elite Eight is a fantastic accomplishment. They shouldn't be upset with that. Today, they didn't play their best basketball. On the offensive end, they really struggled on the offensive end. They definitely could have used something they needed, but they were lacking the edge that they brought every game this year. Again, no doubt in my mind that this team had a phenomenal season.
Outstanding season, a couple of accomplishments. Taylor O'Brien hit her 1,000 points this season, and just a great overall. They had the undefeated regular season. They also made it to the Elite Eight, and they made it to the finals of Villanova for the district tournament, and that is all very big, important accomplishments, and these girls and coaching staff and teams to be very proud of themselves.
Lots of things to be proud of this year. It was a great a great season. It's a shame it came to an end early. We all had a lot of fun over this year, and now it's next is on for the boys, right?
Yep. Unfortunately, the Lady Colonials were defeated tonight. Thank you as always for joining us. I'm Lenny Brenner.
And Stephen O'Malley.
Thank you very much. Have a great night.